What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So for today's video, we're going to be starting our thermal propulsion rocket factory. Now, before we begin, I did do a bit of prep work off camera and maybe got a little carried away with it. It's just we need so many resources being brought to this one centralized location. Like, we need water, nitrogen gas, coal, bauxite, plastic, rubber, limestone, copper, iron. And rather than spending half an episode or a full episode setting up all the miners and all the conveyor systems, I figured that I would just do that off camera. So let me take you on a quick little tour of what we have completed, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. So our nitrogen gas used to be over here, and I hated the way that it looked. It was really sloppy, and I didn't like it. So we set it up over here now, and it's on foundations. It looks a lot cleaner. We even have like little catwalks there, so looks way, way, way better. Over here we have our coal and our quartz, and you can see we kind of went with like a theme. We're using like dark colored foundations. Here it's asphalt with like a white wall trim, and it looks very modern, very clean looking in my opinion. We even put like little support beams underneath it. Love the way that everything turned out. Love the way that it looks. You saw me in the last episode set up the limestone and the copper, so we just went through and kind of upgraded its aesthetic. Over here, I don't remember if this outside area existed, but we have bauxite and iron coming in over here. We also have our coal coming up over there and water. This is going to be used for all of our refineries to make aluminum. And then if we head inside here, this is where all like our conveyor systems are going to be supplying resources to wherever they need to go. We have like little pictures above each thing showing what's coming out of those wall holes or whatever it may be. Over here, we have our plastic and rubber. Because we did set up a train system here, and this is a point-to-point train system. We actually figured out how to do it, so we have like the 2 locomotives and then the 2 freight cars in the middle. We have not set up the refineries yet supplying the plastic and rubber, so that's something on the to-do list. And then in contrast to our last train system, you know how we had like just the pillar with like the half foundations on top, very kind of like minimalist. Here I went with a much nicer like hexagonal windows and like, I don't know. I just really like the way that this looks, and I'll probably do this all the way down. And probably do this type of like train track setup in the future, because I think this looks way nicer than what we had previously. So, okay, so this all being said, let's go ahead and get started. I don't think we're going to finish this all in this episode. This will probably be like a 2-parter. I'm hoping just a 2-parter. Hopefully it's not 3. Normally we start from the end product and work our way backwards. I don't really have that luxury in this one. So, because it's going to be a vertical, so we have to start from the bottom and work our way up, like literally. So I think where we'll start, I mean, I still have all my paperwork that I've mentioned before, so I'm looking at that right now, and probably going to be referencing this paperwork quite a bit. We are going to start with, I guess we'll start with the aluminum, because we have this bauxite coming in over here, and that's the only thing that's being used for is the aluminum, so we'll just knock this out and be done with it. We'll go like 1, 2, and 3. Let me see if this lines up with oh, it might not. I'm going to have to redo that. Actually, I should have just put 1 down. I'm going to try to... Oh, no, it does perfectly. Oh, gosh. Nice. So I'm going to try to move quick, but I'm going to really try to make sure I do this correctly, because I don't want to, like, have to go back and fix anything. Just try to, you know, measure twice, cut once sort of deal here. I've done a lot of prep work for this, so I'm really hoping that this all kind of pays off in the end, that we've done everything correctly, all our math is accurate. It'd be really cool if it is. Yeah, here comes the train, and I can see it's got, well, it just disappeared from existence, so never mind. Okay, and then for this, we are going to be using the alternate recipe sloppy alumina. So it's going to be 200 bauxite and 200 water. That's why we got the 3, because we're getting 600 bauxite. For this, so 1, 2, and 3. And this is just going to be just regular aluminum scrap. Now, you guys have been very helpful in the Discord trying to help me learn how to handle aluminum scrap, and I'm thinking maybe possibly we've got our answer. It's also definitely possibly that we don't. But it is very complicated, because I guess even like the welding... Did I accidentally raise that one? I might have. Even the welding on the actual junction apparently matters. And that's like something I never would have thought, like, yeah. So I'll kind of talk about that here in a second, because we're going to, I don't know if, so when you guys were telling me that in the Discord, it was based on the, hold on, I'm just going to put these as placeholders for the time being. It was based on the extractor water being provided vertically. So I don't know, because we're not providing it vertically here, I don't know if that changes anything. It's going to be on the same level. But I guess we'll find out. All right, so yeah, we got an hour to try to get as much of this as we can done. So we're gonna stop this here. Let's go set up this over here. Okay, so according to what you guys have told me, there's like a weld in the junction. You can kind of see it. See, it's got like the little like bevel right there, whatever you want to call that. Apparently, you want that to face. See that I'm like trying to trace it. You want that to the water from the extractors to come into this side. Apparently that matters. So I don't know if it, again, I don't know if it works when it's on the same level as it, because you guys were referencing that being like a vertical thing. I'm hoping that it's just that, but I guess we'll find out because I'm going to try it. Okay, so for this, by the way, this needs to be over like that. Okay, that's lined up perfectly. Oh, man. Cool. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't think I didn't. Okay, hold on. I never set up pumps for this. So let's go ahead and do that real quick as well. Mark II pump. I'm actually... Boop. Boop. So something that I've been doing, by the way, is I have these little wall outlets, and you can like kind of hide them underneath like this, and I've been doing that, and I love the way that they look. You see them kind of like this. Now, I see, obviously I can't hide these because... Okay. But I don't know. I just like the way like the power underneath with those wall outlets look, so I've been utilizing that a lot. Like, for example, so this should be all set up now. So, for example, what I could do is I can come underneath here, and if I put this wall outlet, it actually shows me where the machinery is, so I can do like that. I can do like that. I can do like that. And I can connect these and just power them through the floor. And then you won't see the wiring at all. A little bit more work, but a much better outcome aesthetically. Yeah, so that's providing power. So now I can go... Oh, let's go that one. So that's the third one. So third one. This one's the second one. Bada boom, bada bang. Bada boom, bada bang. Go to the third one. And bada boom and bada bang. Perfect. Okay. Oh, crap. We got to set up the... I forgot to set up the coal. Okay, hold on. Maybe that might be perfect. Oh, it is. So we need that as a splitter because we need a lot of this coal. So we are providing 7. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. So if you're worried, like, oh no, you're not producing enough. Like, what about your conveyors? Did you make sure that like you have high enough level conveyors to get all the resources? So yes, we've used Mark V's for everything that you're seeing here, and we need 790 total iron. That's why it's split into 2 separate conveyors. One is producing 300, and one is producing 600. So I made sure to make sure all the numbers were correct. Okay. So now, all right, this is how we got to do this. So this might be a little difficult here. So probably like that. Oh, crap. I don't know why I did it that way. Hold on. Maybe like that. Like that. Merger and a merger. Hopefully that's on the same level. It is. Okay, cool. We'll get this to come over here. It's a little high, but that's okay. So we'll get that to come over here. Okay, so now, let me go back to my paperwork. So now that we got the aluminum scrap being made, how many... Okay, so now we need 11 smelters. Splitter. So we need 11 smelters to make our aluminum ingots. So So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9, 10, and 11. Okay. Now, you might be asking yourself, Dylan, why did you leave this one? You didn't connect it. So, this is producing 360. Each of them are. So, these two, because there's two, 720. These conveyors can only handle 780. I'm talking this out. You already know this, I'm sure. I'm talking this out so I make sure I understand it properly. And you guys can check me if I'm wrong. So, 780 is how the amount that these conveyors can actually handle. So this is 720 between the two, which means we wouldn't be getting our max capacity if this one was connected to this. So this one has to be in a world of its own. So, that being said, so this one, I'm going to do like that. So this one, it needs to, because we're producing 360, yeah, so this needs to connect to how many? Hold on. Pure, so 60, so 6 of these. Okay. Oh, crap, I didn't copy one that was already selected. That's annoying. I gotta make sure I do that. So that's boom, 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 boom. So we just need to connect this to 6 of them. And then we're getting our max potential out of that, and the rest one can do whatever the hell it wants. Oh my god, stop. What are you doing, menus? Relax. Okay. So this is lined up with which one? Is it this one? Alright, so splitter. Perfect. Okay. So this one is going to be, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so these are all connected from this one. So that's our 6. Perfect. Now this one. That one stops there. Cool. This would be the other 5. Which kind of is weird because we have 7. I just realized that we have more going to more going to the 5 than the 6, but whatever. I'm sure that's not really much of a difference as long as the proper number is being supplied. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's our 11 being supplied. You thought I wouldn't notice. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. Okay, there's our 11 being properly supplied. Okay, next. From here, we need what? I'm going through my list to see what the next casing. Aluminum casing. We need 3 aluminum casings. Okay, which is made through a constructor. Constructor. Let me see. So aluminum casing. So we need 90. Okay, so that's 90. So, oh gosh, so 90 aluminum ingots. Each one produced how many? Was it like 30? It was 30. Which means we need 270. Which means we need 9 of these. Okay, so... okay, that's fine. Oh, boy. Okay. So then... How... Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, we can do on this last one. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so logistics, merger... Where are we at? We're 14 minutes in the video. Okay, we still got plenty of time. All right, so merger goes boop. So let's make sure we connect 9 of these. Okay. Wait, I did the thing I didn't want to do. We just synced up all 11 of them. We'll go through and we'll like color coordinate everything and make everything look pretty later on. Splitter, okay. Like that. And then let's make our constructor. It's like right on the edge here, so it just barely sneaks by. Okay. So we got 2, and our third one. Thank you. I should probably power up everything so I can fly. Or float, or whatever. That's the part that's, like, I don't like about the hover thing, is I have to have power. And so, like, stuff like this, when I'm, like, trying to... I guess you can be pretty far away still. Okay. Casing... Casing... Casing. Okay. Alright, I would say our aluminum is... done, I think? What do we need the other 2 for, though? Oh, aluminum sheets. Duh. Which I make that in an assembler, so we'll just hold off for the time being. Okay, next. Next we need, what do I have listed next? Steel ingots. We need 8 of those, so 8 foundries. And 15. Maybe we should just make all the machinery first? Okay. Can I get away with it here? Let's, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I hope we can do it here, because that's where all the coal is. So, what was that? Oh, wait, before we... Hold on. Be smart about this. 2, 3, 4. I gotta stop doing that. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now, this lines up, not perfectly, but pretty close to over here. So let's go ahead and do a splitter. Yeah, do a splitter like that. And we'll do the left one will be the coal. So again, this is why I'm saying this is probably going to be a multi... I don't have time today to do like a multi-hour video. Unfortunately, I wanted to, but I don't. So we'll have to just do as much as we can in the hour. And then hopefully next episode. Hopefully we'll get enough done that next episode we can do it all no problem. But I kept seeing people say that this is like the most like... I don't know if difficult's the word or just the most intricate or whatever, but... Alright. Cool. Now... this is where the numbers game gets kind of important. So let's do, hold on, splitter, splitter. So this is going to be, the rest of our iron has to go here. Ooh, we're starting to get low on our... excuse the hell out of me, what is this? Is this not... is this one slightly a little bit more forward? It is, isn't it? That's annoying. Hold on. How'd that happen? Okay. Oh, what the heck am I doing? What the heck? I hate how I copy it and it flips it. Why? Why, game, do you flip? Okay. All right. Back on track. I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. Not back on track. We're panicking over here. See? It flips it. Why do you flip it? Just when I copy it, it's already facing the way that I want it to face. I think that was programmed in on purpose to troll. There's no other way that makes sense. Okay, so now this is where it gets kind of like, ooh. Right. So, we need... we have 8. So we need 45 times 8. So we need 360 iron. Okay, here's the problem with that. We have 600 coming out of this one, 300 coming out of the left one. Okay, hold on. I gotta backtrack real quick. I might have to upgrade our. So it's the leftmost one, the one against the edge, not the middle one. Keep that in mind. But I'm gonna have to probably upgrade that conveyor, those miners. I think they're already at Mark 2s. I might have to do Mark 3s on them. Because their maximum output right now is 300 each. There's 3 of them that are producing 300. And yeah, this is what I meant by we got a little carried away. Like, we literally did this whole build, like, the entire way back. Okay. So, yes. So this guy right here, this one is producing 300. It is a miner Mark 2. Can I do a Mark 3? I can. I just need a couple more of these. Because I could just use one of those. Well, I don't have to tell you. You guys get it. Oh, we need fused modular frames. Why? Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. So we're running low on aluminum, the stuff to make aluminum. What is it? That guy. We're at 144. Currently, we don't have it automated or anything in a way that like I can just keep getting more. So I have to physically go back and make more, which is annoying. I agree, but there's a little something back there. Okay, let's head back home. I'm gonna pop down a bunch. Or I'm gonna make a lot more of the aluminum. I'm gonna figure out the fused mod frame situation as well. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be important. Just hold on, just trust. I know this is gonna take significant time out of what we're trying to do, but I really kind of need to make the. We have that fused mod frame set up over here. Oh, whole game lagged. It's every time we get to this area, the game just has a stroke. Okay. I could just... I wonder how many tickets we got. I could just buy... I have 3 tickets. I wonder if I could just buy fused mod frames. It's kind of a waste of tickets, but whatever. See what I mean about this train track, though? Like, now that I'm looking at it, like, I hate it. I was, like, so proud of it. And I'm like, oh, it looks so good. And now I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is gross. This is ugly. I need to fix this immediately. I guess that's the evolution of a player, right? Of a Satisfactory player. So I think what I'm going to do... So the reason that I've gone so hardcore into the build that we currently have for that thermal propulsion rocket factory is that is going to make it into like the quote-unquote city. So I'm going to build a city over here, but I think I'm also going to build one on the other side. So there's going to be one in like maybe maybe I could do each of the 4 corners of the map, and they all are their own sort of like designs. Maybe like they have their own theme. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like the one city that I have the thermal propulsion rocket factory going, that could be more of like a modern sort of build. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought it'd be cool, and then I could have a train that goes between the 2 cities and a highway that connects the 2 of them. Like, I don't want to really put this game down for a while. I'm very much enjoying myself. So it's like, I'm just trying to think of like after we complete the phase 5 and we start streaming this game, which by the way, a lot of you guys have been following me on Twitch and my VOD channel, and I appreciate you guys because obviously there's no content there yet. So 7 tickets? What? How do you sleep at night? I have an idea. Gimme. I wonder if this will work the way I'm hoping it will. Okay, hold up. Okay. I'm going to try to hopefully we can get like a bunch of tickets really fast from selling all this stuff. So let me pop out some supercomputers. Right? Watch. Ready? Hopefully this just increases it like crazy. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, I got to make more. Okay. I need 4 tickets. Well, this... Holy crap! Okay. Holy crap. What is it that's worth so much? Is it the mag... Holy crap, we got 20 tickets. Okay, well then yeah, I'm buying this. Gimme. What can I use the rest on? That gives me another 13 to use? Oh, wait. Let's get that. I'm curious. Okay.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop purchases are purely intended for professional Fix-It employee business.
That could be an issue. Our aluminum ingots ran out. That's okay. Hopefully we have enough for now. If not, I'll set it up off camera so that we don't run into any issues, but... And so then, obviously, after we finish the thermal propulsion rocket factory, the next thing is going to be the fourth thing, the nuclear pasta. Is that what it's called? We got to make it a pasta. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So upgrade that miner to a Mark III. I don't really care how much... Like, just overclock it so it's over... How much did I say? 360? And then I'll have the other 600 that I can use for just the foundries. Nope. The smelters. And then whatever the copper... I know we need it for copper foundries, too. I think we need 200 of it for copper foundries. And then for smelters... Oh, God, I really hope my math is correct. So we need 15... I don't think my math is right. 360. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, luckily we landed in the water. I was looking at my paper while I was like flying through the air. I don't know if my math is right. It says we need 450. Is that ingots? 450 ingots per minute? So we need 15 smelters. Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. But let's just first upgrade this. Maybe I'll upgrade another one as well, just in case. Okay. So, Mark III. So this is now going to be... So it was... So 6... Okay, this is now 600. So that's good. And then... I wonder if I could just make another one real quick. Alright. Nope, I cannot make one. Well, can I make that one specific thing? What is it? It's like the radio control unit? This guy? I can make one. I think I only need one. Oh, that's not what I needed at all. What was that? What is that item? Oh, it's a turbo motor. Turbo motor. It's turbo time. Turbo motor. I can still make one of those. Okay. Now, let's upgrade one of these again. So 600 out of this one, and then... So again, these conveyors can only put out 780. So this is 600. That's 900. So this one I can take one of these back. 480. Oh, look at that. 780. 480. Yeah, it's 780. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go update my numbers. So this was 600 and 780. Okay, so we should definitely have enough iron now. Okay, so we'll go back. So what we're going to do next is we've got our steel ingots. So we've got our foundry set up. We're about halfway through the episode. Oh, we got to get moving. I feel like we haven't done shit yet. Okay, so we got 15 smelters that we have to make for the iron ingots. We have 4 foundries for the copper ingots. So that's going to be the 2 things that we work on immediately. And then if I need more of the aluminum, we'll have all the resources already being made there, and I can just pull it right from there instead of having to run all the way back home. And then we'll have to do quartz crystal. We'll have to do concrete. And so I had set it up on this paper over here. Oh my gosh, I'm fumbling through all my paperwork, man. So on the first floor, we got iron ingots, copper ingots. Can you please go forward? Thank you. Iron ingots, copper ingots, steel ingots, aluminum ingots. So all the ingots. Screws, plates, quartz crystal, concrete, coal, wire, rods, cabling, casing, rubber, and plastic. I really hope we can get all that to fit on the first floor. I'm worried that we won't. Okay, so this is where all of our steel is going to come from, is over here. Okay. Okay, so now, so the left one is 600 and the right one was 780. So let me update our numbers here. So this is now 780. Whoops. And this one is now 600. Stop hitting enter. Okay. So now because that is 600, that's totally fine with me. So what we'll do is we'll set up a floor lift here. I guess I could switch back to... Oops. What am I doing? Okay. And let's make sure we connect the 600 one so that we can... Yeah, this guy. I'm going to try to keep this as organized as possible. Okay. Yep. So that's all our iron going through. Perfect. Okay. So next, we've got to do... So here's the thing with this now, though. I have to set it up in a way that it's not going to get in the way of the steel setup, which could be tricky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And then we'll set this one up. Okay, now let me see, because the other foundries, I need 4 of these as well. So let's go... One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these would be the alternate recipe. So this would be 200, right? So 50. Yeah. So 200 here. And for each of these, I didn't copy them. That's 30. 30 times 15 is 450. So that's 650, which we would have enough for. I love that. Okay. So that should be okay. I just really wish I would have copied one that already had this iron ingot selected, but whatever. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do another floor hole over here. And we'll actually just connect it right here next to this one and have it go this way. How much time we got? 34. Okay, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting. There's no reason for me to be counting. So, yeah. So, my hope for this episode, my goal kind of, is to get pretty much done with floor 1 and get started on floor 2. That way next, because I think floors 2 and 3 are probably going to be easier. Not easier, but just like quicker, because there's less machinery that we have to build. Like all of the... Oh, we're onto the foundries now. Okay. Okay, and then... Right, so now from here... Oh my god, can you line up properly, please? Thank you. Now from here, we would do like this, 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 this. And we would also do like... Wait, make sure it's lined up properly. Like this, 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 this. Okay. And this is going to be where our... This is going to be where our copper comes in. And I think... Yeah, let's back it up a little bit more. I think the only thing we need the copper for is to just turn it into these ingots. So I think... Oh wait, I need to be down 1. Okay. Whoops. Right there. Nice, okay. Cool. Why? Is that really what you thought I wanted to do, game? And it did it again. Just to spite me. Just to spite me. Oh! What's the big idea, eh? Eh? Alright, well, I give up. Man, connecting all this is gonna be a bitch. All right. Now, we need... Oh, I don't like that this is right outside this door. But you know what? It's not bad, though. Okay. Now this is the copper over here. How do I want to handle the copper? Maybe a little sealing action? Probably. Just trying to keep it organized as much as possible. So we'll have this come over here like so. I think. Hold on. I think there is where the. I really hope I'm right. I think there is where the thing's lined up at. Oh, I think we missed. I think we failed. Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh, we didn't. I think. Oh, yeah, we did. Shite. Hold on. I want to line it up. I want it to be correct. So like maybe like right there. Whatever, fine. I don't care anymore. I'm not perfect. All right. All right. So yeah, everything is being set up properly now. Should I supply power? I guess I should, right? Get things going. This is what's gonna suck. 50. It's just there's just so many of each thing. I guess let's go try to get on the line here if I can. Like right like there. As much as I like the wall outlets, like, just gotta do it like this. I'm not gonna really go for like aesthetics really until we're doing our city build. Okay, but we've got copper ingots, we've got aluminum ingots, we've got I think this will mark all the ingots being done. Did we not set this up? I guess we didn't set up the power here either. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. If I'm being very quiet, I'm sorry. It's just immense focus happening right now. It's also late, and I'm also tired. I haven't even set up power to this yet. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't realize I hadn't powered anything yet. Have I powered that stuff down there? Yeah, I have. I guess y'all can let me know about the whole aluminum thing. And I'm glad that the aluminum thing is on the outside so that if I need to tweak it or do whatever, it's very accessible. Because I can almost guarantee you that we're going to have to do something to it. Okay. Bada boom. Boom. Bada boom. Okay, and then we'll connect this one to here. Okay, now all we have to do is just connect power. So how should we go about this? Should we do... I'm just going to do... I guess for now, I'll do... How should I do this? Because there's a power... I have a power right here. Can I, like, hide this in a way? I can do that. Maybe? Possible? Okay. Hold on. Hold on now. Bear with me. Okay, that looks kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah, we'll fix it later on. Okay, everything is in fact alive and moving. How's our power look right now? That's not what I want to click on. All right, so we still got plenty of power. Okay. All right, things are going. Things are looking good. Next on the list, so we've got our... Where you at? Okay, so... aluminum ingots, check. Steel ingots, check. Iron ingots, check. Copper ingots, check. Quartz crystal, not check. Concrete, also not check. So we need 5 concrete and 2 quartz crystals. Are those both out of constructors? I've never made quartz crystal before. It is. It is in fact. Okay. So we can make this work. So let's do... I'm going to go over a little bit. So I'm going to go like here, like a little bit of ways. We'll start here. That gives us room to do whatever we're going to do with that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's our I'm going to skip 1. So that's our concrete. And this is our quartz crystal. So quartz crystal. Quartz crystal. And this is going to be our concrete. 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 And concrete. Okay. Now we will put down a splitter. What? A 2. A 3. Yeah. Okay. And then reversing it. Actually, you know what? No, we'll just go from the same way. Okay. And floor hole. Yeah. I am very happy with how this is going right now. The only thing that would kill this is with the math being tremendously wrong, which is a possibility. It'd be really cool if, like, I mean, obviously we're going to use, I think we're going to use a lot more of the middle because we have, like, a lot of, like, random things to make. Like, we have, like, screws and rods and whatever else that we have to make. So, but it'd be cool if the middle was just left open. Oh, did I not put up? Nah, son of a bitch. Okay, the nice part is, at least if we need to make more all-clad aluminum sheets or whatever it is that we need for the Mark V conveyors, that we can just grab the resources now. Okay, perfect. Like, we can grab it from here. I don't have to go all the way back home now. Excelente. So now we can go... Bada boom, bada bang. So that's going to be for our concrete. And then we can go down here like so. And this is going to be for our quartz. Oh, we are cruising. We are cruising. Oh, gosh, but we don't have a ton of time left, so I need to cruise a little bit more. Okay, let's supply power so that these things are getting crafted as well. Come on. Shouldn't matter, but it does. Okay, this will go connect over here. Power these up. I was really worried about space, but honestly, I think we might... I mean, so far we're okay, because I have nothing on this side and the whole middle open still. Okay, so we have got aluminum ingots checked, steel ingots checked, iron ingots checked, copper ingots checked, quartz crystal checked, concrete checked. Steel beams is the next thing that I have listed. And then I have iron rods, iron plates, wiring cables, screws, steel pipe, aluminum casings checked. Copper sheet. Is the copper sheet on the bottom? This is where we're going to run into issues because I actually don't even have copper sheet listed on here. Okay, that could be a problem. Okay, so let's just go down the list. So I guess now we have screws and plates. So we'll do that. Actually, we have steel beams next. So we need 3 things to make steel beams. Do I need steel pipes as well? Probably. So I need 6 things for steel pipes, 3 things for steel beams. Okay. Which I'm going to bring it the other way to get it away from the iron stuff. So merger... Also, by the way, the floor that we're using is the coated concrete, and I really like it. It's shiny. It's like a showroom floor. So I figured for the floor of the factory, we'll do that. Nice, new, polished, shiny factory. Okay, so this is all of that. Now we're going to go to our splitters. Now this is where it could become a problem. Because I think we have to use constructors for these, right? And so we need 9 constructors. That could take up too much space. So steel beams, we need 3 of those, and we need 6 of these. Is that what I said? Steel beams 3, steel pipe 6, so 9. So let's just count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be close. 7. It's gonna be real close. 8, 9. Okay, technically enough space. Okay, so we can make that work though. Okay, so then we can go 3. We can go 1, 2, 3. Here we can go 1, 2. Just double counting to make sure. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Because literally this bottom floor, it's just supply. It's just making the bare necessary materials or whatever to provide to the next floor to make those materials, to go to the third floor to make the final materials. Is literally how we're doing this. Like, it's going to be... And then I should do an elevator. That'd be cool. I have to unlock that too, though. Oh, see, we're out of aluminum. Okay, so now let's do this. Assembler. So let's do this. Industrial storage. Whoops. Industrial storage. Okay, I'm going to have to do Mark 4s. Ironically enough. Okay, and this is going to be for all-clad aluminum sheets. Alright, take that. 200, 300, and 400. See that? I'll just manually do it for the time being, but all right. 100, 200, 300. Uh-oh. See, we got no aluminum scrap being made. Okay, hold on. What's happening here? So there's no alumina solution. Okay, there is in here. Because the water. Okay, so let's empty, or let's disconnect that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and empty this pipe segment. Oh, well, that's a problem. Well, that's a problem for sure. Make sure you connect everything. Okay, now let me connect it back. It could that maybe that was it. Hopefully that's all it was. Hopefully that's all it was. Okay. Like I said, though, now I can just sit here and just make the aluminum sheets myself, which is nice. Okay. Whatever. So even if we can't connect everything, we can still at least make the machinery. Okay, so that's our steel done. So next, iron plate and iron rod. Four iron plates and 8 iron rods. Okay. Maybe like 4 iron plates and 4 iron rods. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. How many do we need? So we're supplying 30 per minute here. Iron plates. So we need 30. So that's a 30. That's a 1-to-1, right? So that's 30 iron plates, 30 iron rods. We're on the front page now of the paperwork. So that's a good sign. So 8 iron plates, which comes out to 240 per minute. Which means we'll need 8 of these smelters. Which means I'm going to start over here and put down... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. 7 and 8. Oh boy, it's getting a little tight. I was worried about the space, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure this out. I left myself not a lot of room for error as well. That's okay. I got a plan. Okay. All right. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right here. This is the 8th one. Okay. So then this one merger, but this one's gonna go this way. This one's gonna go this way like that. Did I do that right? And then because it's definitely possible that I just need the steel to go up to the next floor. Like I don't actually need it anymore for this floor. So that's why I'm like, I'll throw, you know, we'll just do that to up it. Okay. So for this, it's plates, I said. So we'll do it like that. I need to get more silica too so I can make more signs. Again. Okay, iron plates, 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 and iron. That's already iron plates. Okay. Oh boy. So we're at 57 minutes. I really just want to finish the bottom floor, and I think we're getting close to finishing. So we've done our plates. Now we need 4 for iron rods. And so this one, so we're going to have this all come back now to the other side. So this is all going to come back. I mean, we're going to have to probably reposition that, but we'll do that later. So, yep. Okay. Again, this is all going to the second floor. I don't think we're going to need any plates for anything down here because we're just making... Yeah. So, literally, I just need wire, cable, screws, and rods. Wire, cable, screws, and rods. And copper sheets. Okay. So now what I could do, too, is I could go... What did I say? I said we need... 4 on our rods. So we're going to go like right like this. Wait. And then we're going to go, where's that kind of line up at? It's like just the right of this line. So let's go constructor just to the right of the line. So like, is that correct? Of course, need more aluminum. Nope, that is not quite right. It needs to go left just a smidge. Okay, that is perfectly lined up though. Okay. So now from here, we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is for our rods. Yeah, we're starting to definitely run out of space now. And then we go... $15. So we only need 2, right? Because these are 30 apiece. Yeah, so we only need 2 of these. So let's go like this. I'm going to put in a... Okay, we've officially hit the hour mark, but I'm going to do a little bit extra just to kind of see what we can do here. Okay. Splitter. What? Okay, so that's our rods. Oh God. Okay. All right, so plates and rods are done. Now screws. I'm worried that I've not done my math correctly. 12 screws. It says 12 machines for screws. And I think I'm going with an alternate recipe. This one. No, not that one. Didn't I unlock an alternate recipe for screws? It's not in here, is it? Hold on. Didn't I? I could have sworn I did. Maybe I just didn't unlock it yet? How do I check and see what I've unlocked? Alternate... Wait. Screws. I could have sworn I unlocked an alternate recipe. This whole thing was kind of hedged on that. I don't think the steel was made for this. I absolutely unlocked... I'm so confused. Okay, well, we're going to have to not do anything with that for a minute. Oh, good thing we're almost at the end of the episode. I could have sworn I unlocked screws. It's going to bother me. Okay. So everything should be, so then I would use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have the remaining 5. I'm going to have to move this probably somewhere better. Like, let's do that real quick. Let me just move that just somewhere that we can actually... Okay. Yep. And then, yep. And, yep. Whoop, that's wrong. Oh, man. Okay. Cheat. Okay. Ugh. put that over there. Okay, so we have tons of space. Gosh, I really wish I would have finished the first floor. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but I guess we did take a bit of a detour. So now for the copper, though, because each one is producing, we've got 4. Each one is producing 100 ingot, or 100, well, yeah, 100 ingots. So wiring, we need 11 of those. Cabling, we need 2. And copper sheets, we need 8. And that's it. So we just need screws, copper sheets, cabling, and wiring. 11 for wiring. Okay. 11 for wiring. So then I would just do like this. Hold on. I'm just going to set this up real quick. So like over here we would do like here. So we go 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, pretty perfect over there. And this would all be for wiring. Okay. And so because there's 11 of them, that means that we would need what? 11... 330? My math seems off. It produces 330, but it doesn't give us 330. It's not a 1-for-1. It's 15 ingots for 3. Yep. Our math was a little bit off. I'm starting to see. Well, I guess after this video, before we record the next one, I can do a little bit of math just to see. But if this is truly that, so if it's 11, that should be. Yeah, we should need 165. Okay. Which would be 1 and a portion of these. And then of the wiring that we have, only 2 of those get produced into cabling. Oh, no, I guess I did write down the right numbers. I need 330. I would make 330. Okay, I did it differently. I see. Okay, and then from there, so from there, then I would go like this. Hold on. From there, we would go like this, and I would do like that, which would be, this would be cabling. So we need 2 cabling, which is going to be 60 wire. I don't think I took that into account. We would need 48, so we'd be making 60. So we need 2, which means we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I took that into account. Oh, I'll double check my math after this. I really am scared that we didn't do this correctly, but I guess we'll find out. But I'm just gonna do this real quick just to see. And we go constructor from here and constructor from there. And then it would be like that. I'll double check my math, but then it would be that, which would leave us, so we took 4, it would leave us with 7, so it would leave us with 210 wire. Let me look at my recipes page really quick. I really am concerned that we didn't do this right. Oh yeah, all of our rotors and our motor. Oh gosh. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. And so then I need to figure out the screws because that's going to be a problem. Because I think that's what these remaining ones are for. So, because these are each 30, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 150 for screws. And I want to say the alternate recipe, I calculated having that. Whoops. Okay. I'm just gonna get it like kind of set up for future me. Okay. So this should then come out to however many things that we'll need for screws, which I might set up like going that way. And then copper sheets would be the next thing. Oh boy, I'm overwhelmed. Copper sheets, so we need 8 of those. And that's it. So we need 8 whatever is making copper sheets. So I guess another constructor, so let me just, right, copper sheet. Why is my math just not, oh, because we need 75, and we're producing 10, so I said 8 to get 80. I see. Okay, I'm starting to understand again what the hell I was thinking. All right, so we could do like this, though, so I could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh, that's not good. That was what I was worried about. I was worried about the space. All right, we'll figure this is a problem for next episode. I can sit here and kind of brainstorm on how I want this set up. And then I could maybe make the second floor, and then I could use the ceiling for like, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to make the second floor next episode, then we'll start this again. And then, so after I get everything kind of like broken down and set up, and then I make like the little ports of where each individual resource is going to come out, we start on the second floor. Second floor should be easy. So we're making stators, rotors, reinforced iron plates, aluminum sheets, mod frames, circuit boards, computers, encased industrial beams, motors, crystal oscillators, heat sinks, and smart platings. And then on the final floor, the very top one will be even quicker and easier because we're going to be making heavy modular frames, cooling systems, modular engines, turbo motors, fused modular frames, and radio control units. So top floor should be easy peasy. Just have to make sure that we have our numbers right. So, okay, well, I'm going to stop it there. We do have a bit of space here in the middle. I could probably figure something out. It's like we're not using anything over here. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll make, can I fit 8 constructors, right? Like, can I do, just hear me out. Can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, theoretically, I could put the 8 copper sheet ones over here. I could do that. Because, again, all I need is this stuff is going to go up to the next floor. So this could all come over here and go up right here. This could all go to the right and come up over here. That might not be enough space. I might need to move this up just a little bit. So, like that. And then I could do a merger that goes like that. Yeah. I like that. That's better. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Also, we're getting very low on reinforced plates. So yeah. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work how I want it to. You ever get to that point in the game where you're like, I need to stop, but then you're like addicted. You're just like, I want to finish this. I'm at that point. The only thing I don't know about is screws. I don't know what I was thinking. Now, there is a trick that you can do where you can, like... I saw somebody mention it on a video. They're like, oh, yeah, if you load up the game, it gives you different recipes. Do I do that? Until I get the alternate... Until it screws? I could have sworn I unlocked it, though, so I'm so confused. I don't know. This is going to be this is going to be for our copper sheets, though. I'm just going to have to bring it all over. So I only need one of those to go over, too, though. Because... And I think I need 2 for this, right? So maybe I'll bring this one up. All the way or something. Technically, I could do this one. So, and then what? And then did I? So what did I say? I need copper sheets and what else? It's just screws. So all I need left, or all I have left, are screws. However, the problem with the screws is we need 12 constructors. I don't know if I have the space for that. I could go up to the next floor and make the screws up there. That's a possibility. I could do that, and I might do that. So let's do. All right, I'm gonna set up this last bit, and then I'm gonna be done. So let's go. So I need what did I say? I need 200. Whoops. Hold on. Yep. And then from here, I would make splitters going down here like so. Which I'm definitely gonna have to get some more reinforced plates, because I'm gonna have to make 12 more. Oh, that's incorrect. I'm gonna have to get 12 more constructors for the screws. Yeah, I might just make the screws on the next floor. I don't know. We're kind of out of space here. So that's our 200 going there. And I think, so yeah, that's all. So I'm going to do just I know we're over our hour by a good bit now, but I'm just going to do a quick run back through just to double check. So we've confirmed made our aluminum ingots. Hopefully those are working properly. We'll check those in the next episode. Not concerned with it right now. Made our steel ingots, made our iron ingots, copper ingots, quartz crystal concrete. Boom. Made our steel beams, just got to power it. Made our iron rods and iron plates. Those are here. Just got to power them. So this is the plates. That is the rods. We've made our wiring and our cabling. Just has to be powered. We did not make screws, but we made steel pipe, aluminum casings, and copper sheets. So that's all been made. So we are halfway through this list. So the next episode, I have to make crystal oscillator, encased industrial beams, computer, circuit board, aluminum alclad sheets, reinforced iron plate, modular frames, rotor, stator, heat sink, smart plating, motor, heavy modular frame, radio control unit, fuse modular frame, cooling system, turbo motor, and modular engine. And finally, the final item, which is the nope, not turbo, the thermal propulsion rocket. Oh my god. Okay, well, regardless, what we'll do next episode, regardless of how long it takes, we'll go ahead and we'll get this finished up. So, I'm going to make the second floor. I'm going to go up with it a little bit and make the second floor, and then we'll probably... Why aren't you making things? Okay, that water is definitely messing things up again. Alumina. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, so that's the last thing I need you guys' opinion about, or advice. Because... Yep. Yeah. So I think it's only because of the vertical, I guess, is what we decided. So how would I deal with this situation? Because I did the welding thing, but I guess that's only if it's vertical, so maybe I need to have this pipe come up higher and come down on it. Maybe. We'll figure that out. Well, my brain's fried. We'll figure that out in the next episode. All right. So yeah. So I'm going to make the second floor, and then we'll start on the second floor's worth of machinery. I'll probably just do the screws on the second floor just because of the space. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, all right, I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you in the next one. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.